biscuit reviews from an American that you didn't even ask for.
What's up, everybody? I'm Richman, and welcome to Biscuit Reviews from an American that you didn't even ask for. And today's biscuit in question, the Milk Chocolate Hobnob. It's a legendary biscuit and legendary in the UK, so much so that a 2004 survey rated it the third most popular biscuit to dunk. But in 2014, it was voted as the UK's #1 biscuit. And in fact, it's fitting that it's an English cookie because even hobnob itself has its roots linguistically from Shakespeare. In Twelfth Night, Sir Toby tells Viola upon being challenged to a duel by Sir Andrew that hobnob is his word, meaning hit or miss. The regular one is made at the Tollcross factory in Glasgow. These are made in Harlesden. When they were first introduced, their slogan was, "One nibble and you're nobbled." But then when the chocolate ones came out, it was chocolate now has hobnobs underneath. Hobnobs, a legendary, oaty, hearty biscuit, and always really, really great for dunking. In fact, the dunking advice I was given from several people throughout the UK that the proper methodology for dunking is biscuits side down to avoid chocolate bleed off into the tea or coffee. Which brings us to our rules. As you may know, I am going to taste the cookie dry, dunked in milk, dunked in tea, and dunked in coffee. And they will be scored on a basis of 4 cookies, 4 glasses of milk, 4 cups of tea, and 4 cups of coffee. The tea today, Fortnum & Mason's Royal Blend, good British brand from the legendary store on Piccadilly Street. And the coffee comes from Jackson, Mississippi's Coffee Roastery. It's the Cameroon blend, absolutely delicious. So, without further ado, let's get cracking on the biscuits.
Without the chocolate, I bet this would be like chewing sawdust.
The dry hobnob was delicious. The quality of the chocolate is incredibly good, and even the real oatiness of the cookie itself. They use both rolled and jumbo oats in the McVitie's hobnob. The thing is, any oatmeal cookie, generally speaking, runs the risk of becoming very dry. In America, our oatmeal cookies tend to be moist and sort of bendable for that very reason. However, this is obviously more dry and brittle. So without the benefit of liquid, the hobnob does suffer. The chocolate, however, does a great deal to save the day. So I'm going to give the dry chocolate hobnob 2.5 cookies. Milk might not be the best beverage. There's obviously a thicker kind of creamy quality to the beverage to begin with, so when you dunk in a thick creamy cookie, it's just more of the same. I don't think it really benefited from the dunking as much as maybe using milk as an accompaniment. So in terms of being dunked, I'm going to have to give the chocolate hobnob 2 glasses of milk. With the addition of a proper cup of tea, this is where the chocolate hobnob really had a chance to shine. Now, while there was a little bit of milk in the tea, it wasn't enough to make the beverage really thick. The cookie is substantial enough. Plus, the chocolate gets a little bit melted and the oats take on that moisture, bringing up that sort of wonderful, rich, oaty, toasted flavor. I absolutely loved it in the tea and thought it was an incredibly delicious eating experience. And it makes sense why this cookie would be the nation's favorite dunking biscuit. However,
Melted chocolate is delicious, but if you leave this in a hot beverage too long, it turns into soup. Oatmeal chocolate soup.
I do agree that how long you dunk and the way you dunk is definitely very important. It's very easy for these particular cookies to turn to mush if a second too long. All in all, a great dunking experience in a proper cuppa, and I'm going to give the chocolate hobnob 3.5 teacups.
In a word, mocha.
With the addition of coffee, in my opinion, that's where the chocolate hobnob really has a chance to shine. Obviously, with that melted chocolate mixing with the coffee, you get a wonderful mocha flavor. And of course, much as with the tea, the rolled and jumbo oats in the biscuit side of the cookie really kind of reconstitute and become rich and chewy and really, really wonderful. I think the toasted flavor of the oats, the rich flavor of the coffee, and of course, the overall awesomeness of milk chocolate make an unbelievable flavor combination, and that is why I am going to give the chocolate hobnob 4 coffee cups. So, these are my biscuit reviews for the milk chocolate hobnob. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know. Is there a biscuit that you'd like me to review? Let me know. And of course, thank you ever so much for watching. I'm Adam Richman, reminding you that no matter what you eat, may your life forever be sweet. Till next time.